Alright, one line, lights and fans, grinder. The other line, of course, that's for the welder. And it's raining. Determination will prevail. Let's go take a look. This we have to give thanks to Harbor Freight one more time. Kudos, hoorah, and thank you very much for being my personal hero. Very sturdy overhead cover. That is done. Put a little light on it. And yeah, I'm a little ticked off at myself because my project is just about 98% done, and I'm just now getting a proper hang of the welding technique I should have been using all along. It's all good. Everything's fine. Everything worked out. But it's sure not as pretty as a weld as what I'm getting out now. I turn the heat back, turn the wire speed back. Of course, when you turn the heat back, you got to do that. Running 024, I've gone through 2 spools of .030, one .24, 024, anyway, 24 wire right now, which is a lot thinner. That's what I had left over from just buying the wire. And I got that running with this thinner gauge 22 steel and whatnot. It's running a lot better than 030. That right there, I can't say nothing good enough about it. This is just the most awesome machine. I love this welder. This thing does it all. I can't wait until I can start doing some thicker material. I know it's going to do it. I've already done some thicker stuff, but this thing right here is the cat's meow. You know, it's just hard to get more dedicated than that. 8 o'clock at night, 8:30 going on 9. Not bad. Starting to get dark. Nice healthy rain. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Well, I don't really care. It don't bother me. It's cool. Humidity's up just a tad, but it's a nice, cool temperature. Let me cut this fan back. I was blowing out some of the propellant fumes and it still stinks. Now, I found that this was necessary and a bitch to remove and install. I didn't want all the plastic in here, so I just cut it out and around, reinstalled it. That's a duct to something. Somebody knows exactly what the hell that thing does, please contact me and let me know, because I'm curious. I don't know what oh, that was screw panels for something else. Alright, down here is where we eat up. I got some water right here. I don't know where that's coming from. This was hit with a grinder wheel, knocking down as much of the surface rust as I could. Then I hit it with a little bit of enamel paint. I ran out of primer. It's probably come back to bite me in the ass. Now, this has been grinder cut. Use a grinding wheel, kind of like a cutoff wheel. It's getting late. The people next door, they got a little baby and they want me to put it to bed, so I'm going to be considerate enough to call it a night. Tomorrow I'll come up here and cut here, or just come all the way over here to make sure I get into the plenty of good material to be able to weld back to. I lay my metal in, hit it with the grinder to expose bare metal to weld to, and yada yada. I got this cut out as much as I feel comfortable cutting it, and it goes up far enough to bring it up in the good material. So here's my attack plan. Let's see, I've got something here I'm going to have to deal with. Is part 1 this material, part 2 this with a bend, and then the final part is the weather strip lip. You got that part tacked in. My main concern is going to be from here up. I got to do something with this area. I'm going to go ahead and come here and down, and then this weather stripping lip will come just like that, and that's as close as I can, duplicating what's on the other side. Right now, let me focus on going over and down, and then the down part, that's where I'll have a weld like that. Let's get that up to here, and then this would be the most complicated piece that I'll have to deal with, and I'll deal with that last. Well, the weather strip lip will be last, but I'll deal with that after I get this taken care of. Now here's the second patch panel I need, and I need to put a 90-degree bend in it. So I've got it set up in this little jig, and just tap it over with the hammer back and forth until it comes across to a 90. I don't have a brake. I'd love to have a brake, but we'll use this improvised brake for the time being. And all we're going to do is just come across, start tapping. You need to see the bend coming. And then the closer we get to the bend, the more we're going to hammer up towards the edge of the table. Right there. Come on. Well, I reckon that's about as good as it gets for the war wagon anyway. Alright, here's where this one's going to go. You can see we got the 90 on it a lot better. And it's basically going to fit like this, but it's going to go over top. So what I'm going to do, see this amount right here, it's going to have to be ground off of here so I can start fitting flush. And I might have to grind a little bit off of there. And then this is going to come down like that. A little grinding here, a little grinding there, and we'll get this to fit. I'll have to put a little half moon here to fill in that. And well, let me get to work. It's not going to miracle itself in there. A little grinder work, a little hammering, just a little bit of grinding here, and I got this panel fit and ready to go in. And that's what you got to do. You got to finesse with the grinder. Right here I marked the spot where I was going to stop grinding there. That's where this met. And you can see in my Sharpie mark, that's outlining where I need to knock off paint with the grinder so I can tack weld and then come back and weld. This is going to sit just like this right in here. Now, it'll probably look better when it's welded in. And there's that piece tacked in. I reckon it's going to end up working. It sure the hell beats a hole. That one right there is going to be hell, I don't know. That's going to be a creative repair. It's one reason why I left this whole area till last. It's because I knew all the experience from all the other places that I worked on was going to give me the experience I needed to come up here and tackle this damn thing.